Let's look at this more generally. Let's say that I have, we'll call it g this time. G of x is equal to a, some number a times x to the n. Now we're looking at the power rule. So we want to take the derivative, we want to find g prime of x, so we say g prime of x is equal to, now I'm going to take whatever this is and bring it out front, and subtract 1 from it. Okay, so this is the generalization here of the power rule. Alright, let's look at another one. Now I'm going to introduce some more notation. Let's say we were asked to do this. Okay, what this note operator says, it says, listen, we want to take the derivative of x cubed with respect to x here. So there may be more than one variable in here. Maybe x, there may be an x and a y, but this one here says, let's take the derivative of x cubed with respect to x. And so what's the derivative of x cubed? You take the 3, bring it out front, and subtract 1 from the exponent. So let's look at some of the notation. If we were given an f and we wanted to find f prime, or maybe we had some equation like this, right, and we were asked to find y prime, or it could be an operator like this here. Okay, so different ways of asking for find the derivative. Alright, let's get through and get working some examples here. Let's say that okay, and we'll call it something else this time. We have 4x squared plus x plus 1, and we want to find h prime of x. So that means we want to find the derivative. Well, the first one we're going to use the power rule. Take the 2, bring it out front, and 2 times 4 is 8. Subtract 1 from the exponent. Now I'm not going to put a 1 here, just leave it alone. The derivative of x, there's a 1 up here. Remember, we bring it out front, and then subtract 1 from the exponent, and that gives us a 0, but x to the 0 is left with 1. So the derivative of x is just 1. And then we have a constant here, and the derivative of constant 0. So we have the derivative of h of x is h prime of x is equal to 8 times x plus 1. Moving right along. Alright, let's say we were asked, we're going to use this notation this time. To the third minus, let's say 4x squared. Alright, so we're going to take the derivative with respect to x. So 3 times 3 is 9. Subtracting 1 from the exponent. And 2 times 4 is 8. So there's our derivative. 9x squared minus 8x. We have y is equal to 2x, use something different here. Okay, and we want to find, we're asked to find y prime. So that means we're going to say y prime, we're going to take the derivative, take the half, bring it out front, subtract 1, that gives us a negative half, and the derivative constant is 0. Let's now simplify this down. So a half times 2 is 1. And that's what we're left with. We could also rewrite this with positive exponents. We would take that down into the numerator because it is a negative. Alright. I think we'll add another rule.